Facts. Hmm? You okay? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. We live, by the way.
New to NBA 2K23 was...
We live against Orlando. Yo, y'all ain't cooking them.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Tyler Herro is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Smith, and it's ABC in at the center, filling out the middle. And for San Antonio, and the Spurs start out. With the ball. Pass to Marbury. Here's Stojakovic. Puts up a three. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Herro. One for one to start the game.
Tyler Herro.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Don't ever call me
offense, here's San Antonio. The drive. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Wilkins. LaVine finds Herro. Up top, LaVine. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Stojakovic. 4-point game. Here's Marbury. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Clock at 4. Here's Miller, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Just over a minute and a half in.
Gotta do something.
Now here's Herro. Defense right on him. And he makes it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Marbury. Here's Stojakovic. Off target from outside. And here they come. Here's Smith. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And that ties it up. San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball team.
It's tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over, and we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
Piss D-Book off.
Outside Levine.
About to start getting red.
Pass to Smith. Here's Wilkins. Herro on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's Stojakovic. He's covered by Levine. Here's Stojakovic. Zach Levine clears it away.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Wilkins. Herro outside. Wilkins,
Oh my God.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
You got snapping. Whew. Follow. Oh, they're snapping on the boards. These guards ain't doing what they gotta do.
Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance team.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Marbury. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to the right wing. Shot to stop the run. Abdul Rauf, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A nice shot by Smith.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And that was the mobile one drive.
figured it out
Low
in the East.
resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Herro. Miller can't get it to go.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Marbury. Lets it go from 14. That one's good by Stojakovic. He's got 5.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Ooh, an open look for Herro. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard
I got
him.
even over
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. Here's Abdul Rauf.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
No good from outside. For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Ooh.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated in the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Now here's Smith. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
Here's Francis. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Smith into the lane. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one
J.R.
hand.
Smith, all
Such a
talent
go-to
hero.
move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Francis. And that one, good. Smith's got 6 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Magic.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing.
They got it,
willing to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Drives to the hoop. And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here. Almost an opportunity at a three-point play.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for San Antonio.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 23 seconds left to play in the first.
Better include Wallow in it. So.
Here's Francis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh my gosh, Rick Smith really had to jump.
At the line for the Magic, Steve Francis.
No good on the free throw. And the Spurs making a change here.
That's cool though. You wanted to get Starbury some rest.
Good on the second one.
Keep getting fouled every time.
And here's Smith. Outside, Williams with 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Magic out in front. They're up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So it's Orlando now. 6-point game on the court for Orlando. Here's Levine.
Jack Levine, oh my God.
Boy, you do
Still
not
doing
want
this?
Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
2 on the clock. Miller uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fucking play, way to stick with it,
Want to
guys.
score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Herro. Shoots. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Smith. From the arc. Wilkins with a rebound. Herro outside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Herro's got 12 points in the game. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Outside, Williams. Here's Smith. Nice shot from the wing.
They are
Smith's got
balling
his
this
second bucket
season.
on the night.
And really,
Most
Smith is
improved.
always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Randolph. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he gives up
He's
some
snapping,
size
but
inside,
similar numbers
but
to
makes
last
a great
season.
adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's
Yeah.
forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Smith left side.
That was a year
Ball's
before
knocked
that.
loose. Back to Williams. Pass to Miller. Spurs need to get one up here. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Wilkins. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
And just not letting
He
up
let
at all.
Minnesota
I mean, you have
rehab
to
him.
love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
San Antonio foul.
Vassell, he's checked in for Herro.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Levine against Williams. Levine passes to Vassell. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Levine for three. They get it again. Abdul Rahim. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Vassell against Smith. Here's Williams.
What
Stolen.
we just talking about him here,
Oh,
that's
a
it.
fast break for the Magic. Here's Wilkins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Rice. From deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah. Sheesh. bad. Diaper duty. Braun injured against his old team.
Inside. Randolph gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 14.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about them. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Smith, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Smith. Give him 8. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Marbury, covered by Smith. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Wilkins. The 17-footer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Marbury. Here's Stojakovic. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Francis. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Marbury, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Vassell outside. Here's Wilkins. Smith left side. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Marbury. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brent is checked in for Orlando.
Magic substitution.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Francis. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Wide open. Francis can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point
Did they say what
lead.
the
Getting lots of great looks,
diagnosis was?
shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Out in front at the half is
Oh,
Orlando.
my good.
They have an 8-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent.
You got Mr. Glass on your
Numbers are
team,
too.
it.
And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Ice, coach. Bridges are going to be on y'all. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to...
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
About to see Starbury go off in the second
And we hope
half.
you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. How about Tyler Herro displaying all of his skills today?
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it. You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And for Orlando, they've got Tyler Herro. He's out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Smith in at the four-man spot.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Herro, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Chamberlain. From 7 feet away, that shot missing. Now Orlando takes it the other way. LaVine passes to Smith. And too long on the shot. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he jams it home with authority.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Randolph. Outside LaVine. Here's Herro. Goes back up. Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Smith's got 13 now.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Stojakovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first. And the Magic making a change here.
Line for your Spurs. Peja Stojakovic. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Say that while I'm at the line.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Wilkins. From deep. Stojakovic grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Magic, nice.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Herro. To the wing, right side. Miller. Misses the 3. Tipped away. Herro with it. 12 points for him. From 15 feet away, the putback. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Marbury. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
He can get booted on. He got his own team.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by LaVine.
Mavs.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
San Antonio foul.
Bol, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Here's Wilkins. 10 points for him. They get it back. Smith. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that
one. Josh Smith. At the line for...
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Stojakovic. Off target with the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. Pass to Stojakovic. Let's go with a 3. And he can't get that one.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Smith with it. Here's Wilkins. He's got 12. Can't hit from the corner.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Miller. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Well, the Magic shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Francis. The rebound by the Spurs.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Yeah, George Gervin injured.
Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Stojakovic grabs the board. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points, impressive. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Abdur-Rahim's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Here's Prince. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The Magic need to put one up here. Francis with the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 12.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Out to Lowry. The fader. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Here's Vassell. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Miller. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Good foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Vassell. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
I know the doctor said Brown out one game, but how many games you sitting him?
And let's take this opportunity. Our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now here's Lowry. We've got Caleb Martin. Smith out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Bull in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Great positioning on the putback.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Knocked loose. Levine with a steal. Herro, the pass to Levine. Count the basket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the Magic making a change here.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Wilkins. Rice grabs the miss. San Antonio shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Magic.
Damn.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Wilkins. Misses the layup. Smith outside. To the right side. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Martin outside. From deep three-point range.
Too deep, Caleb. Come on, man.
Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Pause.
Levine passes to Smith. Here's Wilkins.
He good over here.
Pass to Levine. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Rice grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Martin against Levine. Here's Bull. Smith outside. Here's Wilkins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
At the line for the Magic, Dominique Wilkins. At the line for 1.
And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
The Spurs making the switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. 5 on the clock. To the inside. It's stolen. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Martin. A shot to stop the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Levine for 3. He can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Abdul Rahim. Herro for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Herro outside. Pass to Abdul Rahim. From 18 feet away. Count it. Good. And the Magic lead by 11.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for yours.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. On defense, the Magic. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abdul Rauf. They get it back. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Magic have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Levine. Herro outside. Here's Abdul Rahim. He's guarded by Martin. Some solid defense from Martin. The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Spurs, Peja Stojakovic.
Right side, Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Hype Squad. Give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad dance.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Levine.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Orlando leading.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Levine finds Herro.
2 minutes.
Here's Abdul Rahim, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Stojakovic. There's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're up by 8. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter.
When we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
And the Magic making a change here. Smith's checked in. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Herro outside. From the elbow. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Herro. Herro's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Levine. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that brings him within single digits.
At the line for San Antonio.
It's both from the stripe. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. Got a piece of it.
Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. 14 foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Herro outside. The 3 ball. Chamberlain pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Stojakovic. And he misses the fast break layup.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Snatched away. Here's Miller. Tipped. Puts up the 8-footer. Yes, it's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Herro outside. Smith. Tip back in for 2.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Miller. Off target from 3-point range. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Outside Levine. Pass to Randolph. Here's Wilkins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Magic.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Both good from the line that time.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Ooh, we playing the Lakers. them niggas out of here for me.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Trey Riggs. I'm now the city champion of NBA 2K23. It's honestly unbelievable, and it's such an honor to win this award. I use a 6'8" point guard, and it can do a little bit of everything. It has defense, it can shoot, it can dribble. I average 16 points per game, so I slash and I get double teamed, I'll hit my teammate. I fell in love with the game, and ever since 2K15, I've been in the 2K community, and I've been creating content and loving and enjoying the game. My secret to getting a lot of wins in NBA 2K23, and the best way to improve, is go to the once court in stage or the theater when it's out in the theater, and just practice by yourself. Yes, I will be defending my title of the city champion in 2K24. I can't wait to play with you guys and create content with you guys and make the city a better place to be. Hey, I love creating content on NBA 2K23. Make sure you guys check me out.
Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, you're challenged to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations, made you quit.
Let's move on to my team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed elevated skill, earning the 2K23 title of My Team GOAT.
Congratulations, Stogie O'Shea.
My name's Stogie, and I'm the NBA 2K23 My Team GOAT.
Here's Jameson.
I first started playing My Team as soon as I picked up the game. So season 4 of last year's game, 2K22, I started playing My Team, and I haven't put it down since. I just like the variety of it, the different players.
Plus they ass, fake ass #1
It's a
seed.
little bit more of a challenge, I think, than some of the other modes. You know, you have to learn the shots and the animation sigs for several players instead of just one. Not to mention the fact that you see all the familiar faces that you're used to, you know, players you...
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win.
Adrian Starbury. Yes, sir.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's
Dyson
time for NBA
Daniels
action.
and Robert
This
Williams.
is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
He nice.
And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our
was
sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. Miller is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Marbury in at the 2 spot.
Nice.
And for Chicago, they've got Porter. Rob Williams is out there with Ewing. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Daniels in at the 2 guard spot. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep.
To a good start as he hits his first shot.
Tyson. Sheesh.
Effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Good by Abdul Rauf.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here is Porter after the basket by San Antonio. Now here's Rondo. Rondo is doubled. 5 to shoot. Williams trying to break free. Chamberlain with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here is Daniels. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Tyson snap.
It would be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Abdul Rauf against Rondo. And here's Miller outside. Off to a good start.
Reggie.
It's his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not to leave open.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's snapping. Yeah, he's snapping.
Rondo against Abdul Rauf. Outside Porter. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, he almost have to foul.
Robert Williams taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Marbury. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Miller. Good on the baseline, Jay. Miller's got 5.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now, here is Miller. He has 5.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Rondo passes to Porter. Ewing kicks to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Williams. Ewing right side. And the shot goes down.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Marbury passes to Chamberlain. Rondo with the steal. Driving to the basket. Chamberlain with the block.
That shit out of it.
The Bulls will retain possession. San Antonio making the switch here. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, he is chilling. Let's go, Murray. Go to work. Go to work, yay. Oh my gosh, verse, time out.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
I think Dyson dropped 30 on us last year.
And here's Daniels. 6 points for him. It's good. Daniels has got 8 points.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
Marbury passes to Abdul Rauf. Miller outside. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Spurs.
Oh my God.
Has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Daniels. Porter with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams passes to Rondo. And he banks in the lane.
Pretty much all of their buckets.
They need to.
From inside the paint now.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And he
Flagrant.
overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
What's up with this nigga Rondo? He laughing. He about to get suspended.
Greg, I agree. His best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of notoriety, and he's out of here. That's good from Abdul Rauf.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Ooh.
Chicago trailing here. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ewing's got his second basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Miller. Here's Smits. Chamberlain trying to get open. Excellent defense there from Ewing. On the way, Harris. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller.
2 minutes.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there. And
Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Kicks it to Harris. Thomas surveying the D. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Chamberlain. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Thomas. And the layup falls.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Abdul Rauf. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. To the wing right side. Marbury passes to Abdul Rauf. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Chicago gets a miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No luck that time with a shot that would have put them on top. Here's Marbury. Dives for it.
Fuck.
The Bulls will take it.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that.
Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Harris. Outside Thomas. Back to Harris. From the arc. He can't get that one. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
17. The Spurs, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls,
and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams. Also Michael Porter's out there. Christian Wood is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off.
Lock him up.
His
Come on.
first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
That's a second, and I think they're keeping him as a guy to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Ball, he's checked in for the Spurs.
into the lineup for the Spurs.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Martin. Pass to Wood. Pocket 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set.
Now here is Lowry. The pass to Bull. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. For 3, Smith. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk the player's health. Why was
Red.
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Chicago leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways.
Fuck, I got Caleb Bergoli.
Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, Martin. Rondo missing on the 3. Outside for Martin. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rondo's running. Daniels from outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Spurs trail by 3. Martin, the pass to Smith.
Oh my gosh, Dyson.
Running all the way. Here he goes. And that one, good. Rondo's got his second basket of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Pass to Stojakovic. Smith inside. He's covered by Daniels. And now the Bulls on the break. Rondo wide open. That three off the mark.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Martin. Latrey. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rondo passes to Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Man, watch out for Chicago. They tough.
With such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he can belong.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an
You'll play better without Bron.
Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here the coach. He has some choice moves for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
You get injured a game before you got to play the Lakers.
Miller's checked in for Caleb Martin. Here's Marbury. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Up top, Stojakovic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Pass to Ewing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Rondo's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Marbury. Passes it to Stojakovic. Here's Marbury. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And it's Stojakovic missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. He takes it in. Here's Rondo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Rondo against Abdul Rauf. Here's Stojakovic. And too long on the shot. Chicago leading by 8. Now Rondo. 7 points in the game. Yep.
Rondo doing whatever he wants. Oh my gosh.
Has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Abdul Rauf against Rondo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, it was the most special comeback because in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And Thomas has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Damn, these niggas cooking.
Daniels has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Marbury. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the pass to Stojakovic. Miller inside. Thomas is on him. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
A good board there, but overall they're slightly out-rebounded.
Harris checked in for Daniel.
Coming onto the floor from
Outside Thomas.
Tobias Harris.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Puts one up from 19. That one wide left. Spurs trail by 13. Inside, Miller. Off with
What the fuck was that?
And stolen by Miller. Here's Stojakovic, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react. And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
16 seconds left now here in the second. And then Ewing with the jam.
Just
Come on, man, don't give a dip.
This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Over to the left wing. Here's Abdul Rauf. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Fades and shoots. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Damn. Is that D-Book?
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd is loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter.
He got 32.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3.
Oh, I was about to say.
Second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench. Providing major
Yeah, right.
especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off the starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Over to Kenny. Your take?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many opportunities. Getting out, hustling, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. On the floor for San Antonio, Chamberlain is out there with Martin. Then there's Abdul Rauf. Then it's Miller. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Antonio ball. Spurs substitution. Peja Stojakovic.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Abdul Rauf. No good on the quick three.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
There's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Williams has a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not
Damn,
nearly as effective as he'd like.
Hondo against Abdul Rauf. Porter kicks to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Another one falls for Chicago.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Stojakovic for the 3. San Antonio again missing.
Look at the foul.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Chicago. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space.
Oh, what an impressive
Thanks.
that replay brought to you by Mobile.
What the fuck you doing, PJ?
Plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. They didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Bulls making a switch here. Woods checked in. Here's Rondo. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rondo.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Daniels passes to Porter. Here's Wood. Outside Rondo. Daniels from outside. Good.
Oh my gosh.
Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter. San Antonio calls
Pause this game to watch this.
in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s. Player movement for guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize it. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much.
Shut up.
They connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably have the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted.
He can't do nothing against Rondo.
Now here's Rondo. Here's the floater. And he lays it up.
Sheesh.
Rondo's got 13.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Martin wide open, he fires, and it falls over the rim and in. Martin's got his first basket.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Chicago.
Wood kicks to Porter. To the middle, here's Rondo. Excellent D there from Williams. Spurs trail by 21. On the wing, Miller, guarded by Porter. Miller dishes to Chamberlain.
All the officials are all over.
For San Antonio, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Thomas checked in for the Bulls. He hits both from the stripe. Chicago leading by 19 points. Rondo kicks to Thomas. And it's good coming out.
Cam Thomas.
He's got 8.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Williams. Miller inside. He's covered by Daniels. Williams with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. Here's Ewing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one at the end is good. Chicago making a switch here. Harris is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from 3 points in the second half. Williams looking over the floor. Smith on the wing. Fires for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Daniels has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Outside for Thomas. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Smith outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Rondo with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. The feed to Harris.
Oh my gosh, Rondo. Yo, what the fuck? This class. There's too much talent in this league, man.
Lowry takes it inside, misses from close range.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers.
Do not lose the Lakers. Need you to get that win, boy. Alright, let me get closer to the TV.
Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Robert Williams is checked in for Patrick Ewing. And Harris drops them both.
And line since halftime.
Now here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him.
2 minutes.
J.R. Smith on the wing to end the run. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Right side, Thomas. Over Rice. There's Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. Just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
With the ball. Now Smith defending. Floats it up for Williams. Up and in on the way. Williams has got 13.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Feeds it to Martin. Right side Lowry. Back to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time. Lowry.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
It's stolen by Smith. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes
Fuck, yo, fuck that up.
Been good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Spurs foul.
For Chicago, they have been coming through at the charities first. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And San Antonio shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Martin. The 3. Hands it from downtown. He's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Takes it off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
So it's Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contested.
39.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page? Woo.
Dang.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Rondo on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thomas. Porter is out there with Harris. Then it's Christian Wood. And here are the Bulls now. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Thomas down low. Count it.
How is Cam Thomas doing that?
Continue to get the ball to guys who can.
Rick Smith, set the game up.
When good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. And it's Marbury missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh.
Woods got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Porter over Marbury. Porter, no luck. San Antonio's gotten off to an
What the hell was...
here in the 4th quarter.
What is going on right now?
And the Bulls making a change here. And there's the...
GG's, at least you gotta win. Yep. Lost to the number 9 seed, the 16th team in the East. Got beat by 30. We just lost 2 straight. What's up with that duty? I know you don't got a beer open. Oh, alright, I was about to say I might have to go get one. Oh my gosh, we all over the news getting our ass whooped. Oh, Gideon that 6-man combo, I see.